It's so cool living next to military bases. Okay, so anyways, here will be part 2 of my setup. So here is the inside of my trailer. Let's see if that shows. Hopefully that shows. So I have the Extreme Series weed eater rack still, and I mounted them, side mounted them, and you know, it still has the lock, so you can still lock them in there, but I tend to just shut my gate. It's just easy. And you know, I got my steel weed eater, that's the 100. Let me see, let's get in here, take a look. The FS 100 weed eater, nice, works good. I got the KM90R split shaft power head with the edger attachment, and I also have a spare weed eater attachment for it down below, which I keep thin line on, 65 thousandths. Although right now it has 90 thousandths or 80 thousandths, but I usually keep that really thin for like that super tall, nasty, thick shit. And I just go through it like a razor blade with really thin stuff. My hedge trimmer is a HL100K, which is the fully articulating head hedge trimmer, and this is the one with the short shaft. And you see the head is going down right now, so the door shuts, the ramp shuts. And then I have the chainsaw attachment, the 10-inch blade that goes with the power head, the edger power head. I have an Echo hedge trimmer secured on the wall here. And I keep my mix back there with a little 2x2 block. I keep my 5-gallon fuel and my Let's Go Prosecutor non-selective herbicide up here. Some baby shampoo that I use as a surfactant when I mix up my weed spray, my weed killer. And I keep a little step ladder in here just in case I need to reach something. I never really ever get on ladders. I just don't really need to, but I always just keep a step ladder with me or some type of a ladder. And that's really it. And then, like I said, this trailer's all square tubing. I don't know if you can see that. That's all square tubing all the way around. I mean, these things are built like a tank. They're really nice. And it's got the double cable here to act like a spring, or it is the spring to help bring the door up. So that's really nice. And I keep a ramp there in case I get stuck in the mud. I have something to drive out of. I usually have 2 with me. I got one in my backyard right now. I guess my kid has it. And then I have a block of wood here because when I pull in real tight to the wall, and I don't want my deck scraping the wall, so I keep a 2x8 or 2x6 right here, and just keep things, you know, from getting all screwed up. And so that's it. I'm probably gonna put some shelves up in there, maybe, but I don't really need to. I keep, like I said, I keep my oil, my weed eater line and stuff like that in the bed of my truck because I don't always go out with my trailer. Hey, sir. So, because I don't always go out with my trailer, I don't want to have to grab anything other than the big stuff. So I'll grab like my handheld blower, which I don't carry with me. I just use my backpack, but I'll carry my handheld blower, a weed eater, and a mower. If I got something small, I just gotta go jump out and do. And I don't have to worry about, do I have weed eater line? I just grab a gas can and I go. And I keep everything in my truck. Oh yeah, and also has a light. But to turn that light on, you have to have the lights on your truck turned on. So it gets energy from the tail lights. So that's how that works. So that's that. That is it. That's the setup for 2016. I freaking love it. I haven't decided yet. And I don't really want to put the money into it yet. Advertising on the trailer. But I do need to do something. I just haven't decided yet how I'm going to do it. And that's going to be that's how we're rolling this year. Those are my power heads, real fast. The 100 weed eater, the 90 split shaft edger, and the 90 hedge trimmer, split fully articulating head there. Then we have the Troy BILT rear wheel drive, 190cc 21-inch mower, which is awesome. 3-in-1, bags like a champ, side shoots like a champ, mulches like a champ. I use that on the side yard here because it gets really wet This yard's done, by the way. It gets really wet up here. See the little marks even this little mower made. But this was all full of leaves and it just destroys it, chops it all up to nothing. So we got that. We got my backpack blower, still the same as last year, the BR350. Good blower. Probably gonna go to a 600 this year, and have this as a backup. And then of course we got the Gravely ZTX42, which I'll do a full walk around review on that here coming up soon. I'm approaching 20 hours. Oh, and I keep my rake right there. Hopefully you can see my rake just up out of the way. And so what I do is I just back my mower in, and then I back my 20-inch in, and the handle hangs over the front of the mower, and I just throw my garbage can down here, and I throw my blower on the Gravely, and I'm done. So I still have to hang the blower, and yeah, I got to get the blower hung, and that's really about it. So there you go. That's the setup for 2016.